Hi, welcome to Logical Truth TV. I'm Joseph, by the way. If you are new to the channel, you should know this is the 10th video in the wonderful series of Revelation. May I suggest that you go and watch the previous videos to be well acquainted to the theme and the terminologies of this channel. Thank you. I promised in my previous video, whose link I'll leave in the description below, I'll show you how science and technology is simply witchcraft in manifestation. But before we delve, the intro. Witchcraft is the manipulation of energy, and according to quantum physics, energy is all there is. Witchcraft, traditionally, the exercise or invocation of alleged supernatural powers to control people or events, practices typically involving sorcery or magic. Let's use television for example. If you've been following this channel, you already know by now how the television and its programmable channels are used for misinformation, confirmation, distraction, adaptation, possession, and preparation, of which in summary means controlling man and his environment, which is the same definition as witchcraft from what I said earlier, right? Coincidence? Let's break down the word television and the terms associated with it. Tele means at or over a distance. Vision means an act or power of sensing with the eyes. Program means a plan of things that are done in order to achieve a specific result. Transmission means cause something to pass on from one person or place to another. Channel means simply a medium, right? Station means a place equipped to transmit or receive radio waves. Put it all together, television is a medium via channels of sending information as radio waves across from a station to the end point, which is your mind. Those so-called radio waves that you can't see are aliens, aka fallen angels, aka demons. Demons are spirits you can't see, right? Forget about the terms and definitions they give to them just to deviate your mind from the true meaning and function of the technology, in this case, television. If you read the precious book aka the Holy Bible in Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 10 to 13, Yahweh said, for example, never sacrifice your son or daughter as a burnt offering, and do not let your people practice fortune telling or use sorcery or interpret omens or engage in witchcraft. Anyone who does these things is detestable to the Lord. It is because the other nations have done these detestable things that the Lord your God will drive them out ahead of you. But you must be blameless before the Lord your God. If you are enjoying this video and my content so far, please consider subscribing as we move on this journey together. Thank you, and back to topic. The job of Gorilla and the aliens, aka fallen angels, aka demons, is to make you guilty before your Lord, your Creator Yahweh. And they make it obvious, though unknown to us, so that once you die practicing the wickedness, they'll have evidence against you that you can't deny on the day of judgment. For example, in the precious book aka the Holy Bible, Yahweh doesn't say we shouldn't smoke. No, he doesn't. But Gorilla and the aliens, aka fallen angels, aka demons, make you smoke cigars that plainly says you are liable to die young, which is clearly written on its case, which means indulging in cigar smoking means you are willing to take the risk of committing suicide, which is murder of yourself. Because the Holy Bible says in Matthew chapter 5 verse 21, you have heard that our ancestors were told, you must not murder. If you commit murder, you are subject to judgment. And in Matthew chapter 24 verse 13 says, but the one who endures to the end will be saved. To endure means to accept the challenge and bear with it to the very end, which means you can't murder anyone or yourself. Do you see the wisdom and the strategy of Gorilla and the aliens, aka fallen angels, aka demons, that make us smoke cigars, which clearly says we are liable to die young? And remember I said the strategy of Gorilla and the aliens, aka fallen angels, aka demons, alongside the shadow, is to make us practice the very opposite of the instructions our Creator Yahweh without our knowledge. There you have it. Think about it. With the drastic improvements in the world of technology, there's more emphasis and state-of-the-art improvements on television than radio. Plus, like I said before, how comes no matter the home training you give your children, they always seem to deviate from the principles you've engraved in their hearts? Once you allow them to watch the television and especially their favorite TV shows, they always tend to rebel against everything you've taught them, and in some cases slowly but surely run towards acts and attitudes you've forbidden and turned them away from. Come on, think about it. Are our hearts that weak? We all know it's against the law to steal, to murder, but yet we find ourselves doing them anyway. We don't want to, but we still end up doing it. We already know the consequences, but we still can't help but to do these wicked things. Think about it. Does it seem normal? No, of course. That's because it isn't normal. It isn't natural. The powers that be, that is Gorilla and the aliens, aka fallen angels, aka demons, are the source and the cause of all these things. For every wicked act, there is a spirit, a demon attached to it, and that's why we can't easily resist the temptations of practicing the wickedness. Once you take the first step to practicing whatever evil, it's difficult to resist it anymore, because every wicked practice has a spirit, a demon you cannot see attached to it. It's like trying to fight an enemy that you do not know exists. Is that possible? That's why the medium, in this case television, is as effective as it is today, and that's why they find better ways of making it have public appeal and relevance by modifying and advancing its looks and functions. The so-called radio waves being transmitted by the stations via satellites or antennas through the different channels are actually demon spirits. You can't see the radio waves, aka demons. Don't you get it? That's the reason why no matter how strong and bold your sound ethics are, after indulging in the lifestyle of television for a while, you find yourself or your children beginning to practice things that are against your morals. And not just that, but you'll find that when you start to practice such things day by day, it gets even more difficult to resist and stop them altogether. Look at these movies: The Ring, Demons 2.
Apocalyptical prediction about to come true. The winds of death will sweep across the world, and whole continents will be cast adrift in an ocean of blood.
This is not some inspirational art. They are showing you the reality, our reality. The only difference is that we cannot see it, for it happens spiritually and not physically. And it's usually more than one spirit that comes through the TV and enters you and I and possesses us. In the precious book, aka the Holy Bible, in Mark chapter 5 verse 9 to 10, then Yahweh with us, aka Jesus, demanded, "What is your name?" And he replied, "My name is Legion, because there are many of us inside this man." Then the evil spirits, aka demons, begged him again and again not to send them to some distant place. All the movies, TV shows and programs, including cartoons and animations, are shown to us for the reasons I have aforementioned. But in today's discussion, the emphasis is on possession. The programs carries a legion of demons that enter our homes through our TV sets, smartphones, computer, and some enter into us through our eyes, possessing and controlling us according to their agenda, which is to disobey our Creator Yahweh and leading us into the world of the one world civilization that they desperately want to establish soon. So you need to understand that this is one of the reasons television has the negative impact it has on us today. That's why we and our children end up becoming what we've never dreamt or thought of becoming. And by these I mean practicing anger, profanity, indecency, fornication, becoming suicidal, depressed, and so on. Are these not the same things you find associated with witchcraft? Divination? Sorcery? Take time and think about it on your own. I'm only here to open your eyes of understanding to the truth using logic. There are many more to reveal and expose, but I can't do them all in this video for the sake of time. Though the next form of witchcraft in science and technology that I'll talk about is the internet and our computers. So stay tuned for that one and leave a comment #InternetWitchcraft if you are interested in the video. Thanks. Thank you for watching Logical Truth TV, and if you haven't already, you should subscribe, like, and share. Plus, you should turn on the notification bell icon to get notified when I post a new video. If you want to support me, link is in the description below. Thanks once again. I love you.